Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing another brand new episode from my Minecraft 1.8 single-player survival series, and in this episode, we are going to be working on the skeleton spawner, which we started last episode. Right now, we have a fully functioning skeleton spawner. Spits them out right here, but as you can see, it's not really the best thing to look at. It's kind of ugly, it's certainly not very interesting, and it's basically just been carved out. So that is what we are going to aim to fix in this episode. So first and foremost, let's take a couple blocks here off the ceiling of this little staircase that leads down. I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 blocks will be just fine. So let's go maybe I think 3 is enough for now. And then what we're going to do is we are going to widen this doorway right here. Like so. So this will be a bit bigger than it is right now. And then I think we'll also go ahead and take this wall in a little bit farther as well. Now, I am, as you have probably already noticed, running shaders right now, and I'm curious to know what you guys think of that. Do you like the shaders? Do you not like the shaders for this series? Let me know. Now that Optifine is actually available with shaders, I'm not sure exactly when that became the case, but now you can run Optifine in 1.8 with shaders. I kind of want to do so, because I really love the way that shaders make the game look. I think they add so much, just as far as... Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Well, that might settle the, shaders issue. Right there, now that messed up my inventory. On second thought, guys, never mind. I think I'm gonna go without shaders. At least for the time being. I might I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see shaders? If so, I can find some shaders pack that works properly. Otherwise, we can just stick with good old 1.8 normal texture, default texture pack. That's fine too. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on that. I'm thinking I don't care for this. I think what we're going to do is right here, we're going to take this wall up. And like so. So that we'll have a nice, simple staircase that leads down just like that. We could even... Let's actually do this. Let's take this in a little bit more. We'll just take it in 1 block. Just like this. And then when we go around, now it will fit right up flush with this. And then we can actually bring this bit around right here. So that you basically hit the corner, turn it around, and bam, you are in the skeleton farm. So, that's a definite improvement. I think I want this block right here to be stone brick. And then I'm thinking right about here, we're going to switch to a different texture. Right when you get to the bottom of the stairs, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and switch to maybe like dark oak. I think that might be quite nice. I think that'll look pretty good. So let's carve out this little bit here. The other nice thing is that it comes in a slab variety. So, if I want to do tricky things with the elevation for the skeleton farm itself, we can do so. So let's build this up with some dark oak. Just like you see right here. That will also prevent anything from spawning in this room regardless of light level. which is good, because monsters can't spawn on top of slabs. And I think that will work out pretty well. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay, now, the next thing that we need to do is we need to do something with this middle section. It really doesn't look very good right now. So let's start off... maybe we'll go... Let's make a little bit of polished andesite. And I think we will put one polished andesite block right there. Whew! Perfect timing. Fell to his death. Then we'll take out these 4 blocks. And we'll put polished andesite here and here as well. Like so. And then maybe... I don't really know what to do with the back of this yet. I suppose we could just do pretty much the whole thing in polished andesite, but I think that would kind of be overkill. So maybe what we'll do is we'll take out the blocks that are not essential. We will replace the floor ones, at least, with dark oak slabs. Because these ones we need, the others we don't. And maybe we will. I think we will do polished andesite right here, at least until we get some glass. Because I don't think I actually have... I don't know if I have any glass yet, much less enough to actually fill all of that in. So that's definitely looking better than it was. Now we need to do something with the walls in our little room here. So let's kind of clear some of this out. How's my inventory? My inventory is getting kind of full. Why don't I run up here to the chest and just put some of this stuff away that we don't need, like the granite and the coal. The diorite I'm probably not going to need for the time being. Well, actually, we've got enough of it where I might actually be able to do something with it. And let's maybe grab some oak and dark oak as well. Yeah, we might actually be able to do something cool here. So first and foremost, let's take out this bit. And this will be the wall upon which we are going to make our basic wall design. What I'm leaning towards doing is something kind of like this. And then maybe, since we have enough diorite, maybe something like this. Let's see. Ooh, what if we did 2? Now, well, maybe we'll just stick with the corners. Maybe something like that. That might work. Then we can clear out some of these nastier critters. Just like so. Yeah, I think that'll work for these walls, at least over here. We'll make the corners the oak. And the innards the polished diorite. So we'll do that. And something along those lines. Now the question is, what do we want to do with this one? Because this is where it gets a little bit trickier. And I'm thinking that the answer is quite simple. And that is that we will just basically repeat the same pattern, even though it means that we will have 2 oak pillars in the corner together. But I think that's okay. And then right here, I want to get this oak pillar coming down just to make this doorway a little bit more consistent when you're coming through. I think that looks pretty good. Right here, we will put in our oak pillars. We will do the same right here. And right here, we'll take our Silk Touch pick. Oh, we'll just kind of, we'll make it work. It's a work in progress. There we go. That was a bit more complicated than it needed to have been, but that's all right. There we go. So now we actually have a wall pattern. Last but not least, I think we need a ceiling in here of some sort. So, once again, let's take out the ceiling. We'll leave some space around the mob farm itself. We're just going to leave that blank, because you're not going to see it anyway. And I don't really want to mess with the little passageway. As I said earlier in the episode, this is a perfectly functional mob farm. So why if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm trying to say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So let's see. Next we will take, I'm kind of leaning towards dark oak slabs. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to fill in this one with dark oak and the rest with dark oak slabs, because this is the only one where you would even notice. So we'll just kind of bring this in and around. This will also allow us to stretch our limited supply, our limited supply of dark oak a bit farther, because we can make this dark oak go twice as long. So let's head up the stairs real quick. Make ourselves a few more dark oak slabs. That should be enough to finish off the ceiling in this room. And there we go. We now have a mob farm that looks considerably better than it did. It's still not perfect, far from it, but it's definitely better than it was. And we might as well take advantage of the mob farm to gather a little bit of experience while we're here. Just like so. We can even put that there if we really want, just because then we can kill things in complete and total safety, but I'm not entirely sold on that, so I think I'm just going to leave that the way it was and call it good. Now, the next thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to do something with this tunnel. The question is, what? What do we want to do with the tunnel? First, I think I want to take stone brick stairs, and I want to put them upside down like this, so that there's a little bit more consistency to the top of that little stairwell type dealio. Then what we'll do is we will come over here. I will grab some stone bricks. I thought I had stone bricks. I guess not. I'll just make some. Whatever. And I just need one stone brick slab to go right there. So that will work and wrap around. And as for these walls, I don't know necessarily what I want to do with them. I have a few ideas. But here's what my ideas are. Let's explain it this way. That's also a stone brick step. So here are my ideas as they stand right this very moment. So we could do something similar to what we did in the room with the oak logs and the diorite. Especially since there's some diorite right here, that would not be a bad idea. And we can just kind of bring that all the way up to this point. Repeated textures. I could make it all one block, like stone. That would be very, very simple, although it wouldn't be exceptionally eye-catching. Or we could try and mess with a few different colors with like dark oak and some other things. So if you guys have an idea, let me know what you think. Give me your ideas. I would love to hear them. And let me know what you think of that little hallway. Now, the last thing that I want to do before I wrap up this episode is I do want to head back up now that we have this beautiful, lovely mob farm. We have quite a few levels, and I think it is time to try for some new enchantments. So right now, I have diamond boots, but they don't have feather falling. And since this is an amplified world, feather falling would really be useful. So let's head inside. Let's grab ourselves some diamonds, wherever they are. Diamonds. And I don't seem to have an additional crafting table, but I do have wood, so I can always just make myself a new one. Let's head down the grand staircase, which we built a couple episodes ago. Still need to do some work on these walls. There's a skeleton randomly hanging out in here. Not sure why. Looks like I'll have to add a little bit more lighting in there. We've got some sand over here that I can probably make into glass. That's helpful. Actually, I've got some glass in here. I didn't even know that was in here. And I've already got a pair of diamond boots. Excellent. So, let's grab some lapis. Let's go here. And feather falling. Ooh, feather falling 1. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's look at our other stuff. Oh, actually, we can just enchant some of this stuff, can't we? Protection, unbreaking. Let's enchant our breastplate. Unbreaking 3. That's always a good enchantment to have. And projectile protection 4. Okay, that's not great, but it could be worse. Feather falling 3. That is what I want. Protection 2, feather falling 3. That will definitely help us out quite a bit. We still have enough to also enchant either pants or the helmet. That is respiration 3. Aqua affinity 1, fire protection 4, respiration 3. Now that, my friends, that is what I call some enchanted armor. So, we are much better off than we were at the start of this episode. Unfortunately, we are also out of time. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I really do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time. Berlin, where's this swamp you speak of?
Well, you were walking in its general direction, and then you seem to have disappeared.
I seem to have lost you. Oh, I think I see it.
I feel like the X-Files theme music should be played right now.
I probably should not be